I'm out here in Edgard, Louisiana at the St. John the Baptist Catholic Church. And next to the church is this cemetery. And I hear there is a grave of somebody who was in the American Revolutionary War. Let's go check that out. The St. John the Baptist Catholic Church was established in 1770, from which civil parish was named, first church on second German coast when Louisiana was colony of Spain. Served west and east banks of river until 1864. Couple of tombs with no information. Oh wait, here we go. Jean Laurent Rome. It's in French. So 1841 to 1864. Wow. Here's one. It's all broken up, but you can kind of see. 1858. You can even kind of make out the outline of what's in the ground. This one here, man, it's all busted up at the top, and you can actually see up in there. No information on it though. No marker. Look at this one. It's very big, but it's also very old. You can see all the bricks falling off of it. And this person died in 1887. Oh, the first one, excuse me, the first one, 1884. Wow. That's incredible that this thing has been here for that long. So this tomb right here, this person died in 1826. The person was born in 1744. This person was alive before we became the United States of America. That's weird to think about. You walk through this very populated area, and then there's a lot of land, and then this thing off by itself. This looks like it says the M.T. Andre family. But all the markers have fallen off over time, so you can't really see who's in here or what dates they died or anything. It's one of the downfalls of these old tombs is that there's no markers on them, so you can't see who's in there or what the dates are that they passed away. Oh look, here we go. So this says Marie Josephine, and I can't make out the last name, but it said died in 1842. So you can just barely make out what the headstone used to be, and this thing just looks like it completely just crumbled down to nothing. So this one is Louis Cab, and he died in 1894. And he's got a little crawfish mound next to him. Actually, there's a lot of these little crawfish holes all around out here. It's weird. Look, here's another one. This area must flood a lot, so it gets a lot of water, so crawfish come out here and make their little homes. Look, all these little crawfish mounds everywhere. See, right there. There's another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. I'm crawfishing out here. An anthill has taken over this stone. Look at this old cross. Matilda Catois, I don't know how you say that last name. And it says died November, and I see a 16, but I can't make out a year. It's buried too far down in the ground. And here's a little iron cross down there. And here's another one. Desira Wimprin died, and it looks like maybe September, but I can't see a year because it's buried too far down in the ground. Here's a cool one. It says, in honor of service in the War of 1812, Charles Pierre Perret. But it doesn't have a date that he died. This man fought in the War of 1812. So I found what I was looking for. Coming down this aisle, I turned the corner and I came across this lonely grave with a marker on it. And it says, Louis Betancourt, colonist and patriot, served with Galvez expedition for American independence. In 1779, the Battle of Baton Rouge, led by Spanish Governor Bernardo de Galvez, defeated the British along the south. His forces were composed of Louisiana and Texas people, and they were very successful. They all but wiped out the British in the south. And Louis Betancourt served under Governor Galvez. If it wasn't for the Spanish Louisiana-Texas forces under Galvez's leadership, the United States, as we know it, might never have been born. There's a lot of Brow families here. And it looks abbreviated, B-R-O-U period. I don't know if that means there's more to that name. Oh, look at this. There's little holes in there. I don't know what that means. So this is interesting. At the foot of these stairs is a grave for this person who died in 1808. I can't find any information out about it though. Yeah, I've done this several times now, where I've come out to a cemetery and walked around and looked at some of these old tombs and graves. And every time I do it, I get reminded about how short our lives are. These people have been gone for a very long time. Before my grandparents were born, these people had passed away. It's weird to think about. And these tombs and these graves, they're final resting places. They remain. They stay here and remind us where we come from. And they remind us who was here before we were. And they show us that there was a life before yours. A full life, maybe some shorter than others. And for whatever reason, they passed on, but they left behind their little mark on the world, just as each one of us will do one day. whenever we pass on. I want to thank you for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, because I post a video every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday. Thanks again. I'll see y'all next time.